Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? We are from the first group and we excited to share our presentation with you. Today we'll talk about animals for work. Me, Siti Hernisa Harun, as a moderator will accompany you for the next few minutes. The oldest domesticated animal is the dog. They protect our houses, look after us, and keep us safe. Other domesticated animal is used for food. It includes cows, sheep, and goats. The first donkeys were used by humans approximately 6,000 years ago in Egypt. Horses were domesticated by humans 5,000 years ago in Europe and Asia. All this human has been used to help human beings survive by providing food or working for us. Horses, camels, elephants, they have all helped humans to explore the land and transport goods from one place to another. But is this fair? How about animal rights? To argue this issue with me today is Ama Anastasia and Ratna Megawangi will describe Amy Jensen's argument. To against the issue is Salwa Salsabila will describe Dr. Jacob Korean's argument. You guys have 2 minutes to introduce your point of view. Ama and Ratna, would you like to begin?
Okay, thank you very much, Nisa, for inviting me. Hello, everyone. I'm Ama Anastasia, and I'm here to explain about Amy Johnson's opinion. According to our topic of discussion, the topic is using animals for work. So, in Amy Johnson's point of view, it's well known that animals have worked side by side with humans for thousands of years. In fact, they help us develop our civilization and have helped humans survive. Animals like elephants and horses were used to build amazing structures like the pyramids. Yet their hard work and suffering are hardly ever acknowledged. Horses, camels, and elephants were used to transport armies and soldiers during wars, but many of these animals died in these wars, and there are other examples. Even now, dogs are used to pull sledges in cold climates, and elephants are used for logging. These animals work long hours for very little reward, and humans just use them to their advantage. Maybe that's all for me, and I will continue to my partner Ratna to explain more about this point. Thank you. Next.
Okay, so thank you very much, Tasha, for describing the other point earlier. So I will continue with the main point of Amy Johnson, which is that there is no longer any need to use animals for work because there is technology that can replace them. For Amy, it's kind of similar with using children for work in factories 200 years ago. And the difference is that there is no one to represent or protect animals' rights. And back again, animals used to work so hard for humans, but they get abandoned when they are sick or too old for work. So, in short, Amy Johnson strongly believes that using animal for works is an old-fashioned and inhuman work.
Thank you, Ama and Ratna. Salwa, your introduction, please.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. Hello everyone, my name is Salwa Salsabila and I'm here to explain about Dr. Korean's opinion. There are 4 points about Dr. Korean's opinion. The first one, animals help civilization develop. In the past, animals like camels and horses were very important for transport and carrying goods. Dogs also help people hunt and stay safe. Without animals, our civilization wouldn't have grown this fast. The second, poor people still need animals. In many developing countries, poor people still depend on animals. They can't afford cars, expensive machines, alarms, so they still need animals for work, transport, and protection. The third, not all animal use is abuse. Using animals doesn't always mean hurting them. Many pet owners actually care for them, and some people even work in animal shelters. There are also laws to protect animals from suffering. The last point, or the fourth, modern societies spend more on pets than poor children. In modern cities, we rarely see animals suffering. In fact, rich countries spend a lot on pets for foods, toys, or even spas. But sadly, millions of children still don't have enough food or clothes. Sometimes people care more for animals than poor children.
Thank you guys for your arguments. Now, let's hear for our listeners.
Okay, so for the conclusion, actually, the use of animals for work has both positive and negative side. On one hand, as Amy Johnson stated, this practice is often seen as inhuman because animals are exploited, have no voice to defend themselves, and modern technology can actually replace their roles. And on the other hand, as Dr. Kurian explained it, many communities still depend on animals for survival, especially in developing countries. Not all animal use equals abuse, since there are people who take good care of and protect animals.